One lot. Okay, cool.
Doing what he does best. Again, having a great race up in fifth.
Every day he's bottling.
To see if he does make a move on Jeff. Looking to gain his slipstream.
I didn't realize he had crash again. I was like, wow.
I've got to be honest, if anything, Smith is going to make any move on Decky. Is Smith going to make that move? He's having a look. Up the inside goes through the Ferrari. Great move from the Dutchman.
I have no idea. Are you going now? What you have your exam?
Oh my god. This guy has a 90 rated inform song. Oh my god.
There's only you and Dom and Thomas. Such happy.
Come on!
I haven't got much next to be fair. Actually, I do. Hello, what's up? You're trying to get me out. Okay. Who else is that? Is anyone else like coming?
Fuck me, sideways. That was fucking boring.
Louis,
Yeah.
I'm sorry that I was that aggressive, but shut up. Louis, I'm sorry that I was so aggressive, but I couldn't just stay behind you. That wouldn't have worked, so I had to pass you because I had no slipstream against you.
Hmm.
Ja, in der first lap. Warst du auf Fett?
Natürlich.
Okay, ansonsten hätte ich vielleicht sogar verstehen können, weil ich ein bisschen schneller war, aber ansonsten gibt es keinen Sinn.
Was ist denn für gefahren?
4-3.
Lewis, you didn't get a penalty.
Hmm?
Das wäre okay.
Did you get a penalty?
No.
Dougie
ran
you
out.
did it.
Dougie ran out of fuel on the line.
He
had a penalty.
They got a penalty as well, I think.
Es sah jetzt nicht so aus, als hätte ich so richtig
Talk about-
Slipstream gegen dich gehabt, ne?
Talk about the shittest race ever.
Guys,
You got a penalty, didn't you? Did?
No, I did. That was like the shittest race ever. I got close to
It was.
Spitzy. No,
It was
Slipstream.
such a
Slipstream.
big
The Slipstream glitch was useless.
Ich glaube,
No,
auch
in
ist
fairness, Dougie,
ich
you were
glaub, ich
never
hatte-
within a second of me. You
ich
got
hatte
to
I
anscheinend
was.
auch
1.
ein Slipstream
You got
Glitch,
to
aber
one
nicht
point
viel.
second. It was
Yeah,
1.0
1.1.
seconds. No, it was 1.0 seconds. It was enough for a slipstream for actually to be closer than that.
I think
That's
Yeah,
why-
Doug-
but then from then on you lost time, so it wasn't that obvious.
No, because from then I was like 2 seconds from you, and then at that point I kept on like losing the fucking rear end. It was bullshit.
I just thinking of myself discussing all the
Oh,
time,
this is
but
dead race.
it's, you know,
Dougie?
it is, I
Oh,
think
question.
it's the first time that Becky comes second to me and we're not discussing, and now you start discussing.
No, I did.
if you don't hear something close
Yeah,
to what you are saying.
I yeah,
No.
I don't
Basically,
really, I often don't
I'm-
understand Becky.
It was a very, very, very dead race.
It was a dead race. Dougie, the only time I got turn 1 right was the last lap. It was the only time I got turn 1 right.
I know, I kept on catching you like
I
4
know.
tenths in the first second.
The gap was really weird. It'd go from like 3.2 to 3.4 to 2.3 to 2.7 to 3, back down to 2.7. Like, we were so inconsistent, it was
Guck mir mal ein
unreal.
Bild an, bei dem.
Especially Eau Rouge. Eau Rouge was hell.
I was trying to put
I
Rouge
was
the whole time.
Decky
Every
and
single
myself
time
drove
I did
so
Eau Rouge, except for
consistent.
moving the back end when I was like 2 seconds behind you. I was like, fuck this shit.
Decky and myself, Decky's times and mine were so consistent. I mean, we had no reason going quicker, but we always had like the gap just changed like always 1 tenth, 2 tenths, stayed the same.
Anyway, I'm gonna go because I'm going out, so.
Fair.
The
Ich
highlight.
hatte eine Verwarnung, weil
I'm
ich,
gonna get them.
weil ich in einer Kurve rausgerutscht bin und ich habe dadurch nicht mehr Zeit gewonnen, ne? Und ich fand ich mir komplett daneben.
The highlight of Dougie's race was running out of fuel.
Yeah, that was my highlight. Literally running out of the field.
Aber denke ich wusste nach dem zweiten Set schon, dass ich Paul habe, weil ich war 72.000
Seeing
Meters
people
mit.
crash up, especially Smitters, that was spectacular because I thought she was going to take out Smithy.
Oh,
And
I was right behind him. He nearly took me with him. He was so close to taking me
Oh,
with
I
him.
got
It
a
was
podium.
unreal. You would have got a podium for what?
If you'd have took you out.
Oh, if it's you would have indeed. Lewis, what happened to your camera?
No, you have to defend harder against Jeff.
He couldn't, his tires were dead.
Yeah, they were at 17, I
What
think.
happened to you in camera?
Oh, my mum called me for dinner.
He drove.
I had traction control off. I had to come out the pits, so I rode my soft tyres. And then they got invalid when I went for it. And my mum called for dinner.
Decky, you had a Georgia start.
Georgia start.
I couldn't have been overtaken Jeff because
Jeff was too quick, lol.
without slip it's not possible.
It is, but it's quite difficult. When you want to overtake around Belgium without system, you have to be quicker. But with these super soft, there's no way working. After 3 laps, this won't work.
I had a feeling I was slower after lap 1.
Yeah,
I
I'm
was
gonna
quick.
go.
I was quicker all the time, but in the first laps you could keep up, and then you had DRS. That's why.
Yeah.
My times on the softs were 1 second quicker than what I did on the super softs at the end.
I was just slow. Like, I just didn't drive well at all the entire race.
Neither was I.
Ich hatte es nicht, aber nicht so stark. Ansonsten wäre ich so viel schneller gewesen, ne?
That's what made worst ever Belgium race I've ever done. It was just so boring. Anyway,
Doug, we've got Belgium on Sunday.
yeah, we do. Funny enough.
Alter, mir ist gerade aufgefallen, Dick, ich habe mich wirklich verbremst, ne?
I get a
Also, wo ich
better
der
car. I
vorne
use the
das Auto fahren
Mercedes.
will.
The handling's better than that.
Dick, meine Ideallinie war die ganze Zeit rot. Ich hab's kaum gesehen, weil ich so weit drüben war. Ich hab's irgendwie noch perfekt getroffen. Keine Ahnung wie und warum.
Secondly, I'm also gonna go. So, have fun playing with me. I'll speak to you later.
Fair. See you in a bit, Doug.
Hi, Anthony.
Decky, what lap was it you collided with Albertini?
21.
When did you pit?
Lap 9. I just checked the video.
When did Jeff pit?
Lap
No,
10.
lap 10.
Then left.
No, it's lap 9. I just saw the video. Well, it should be lap 9.
Thank you, my virtual safety car restart was almost perfect.
The whole race, there was yellow flags. I kept thinking one of you lot have binned it.
That's
It
exactly what I told Jeff. Every time I saw a yellow flag, I was hoping to see Decky's car spun around the wrong way. No, I'm quite happy to get a podium given how awful I drive, so...
And you kept your reputation.
Yeah, I kept
Or form, whatever you call it.
P2 is at worst as a crash.
Not really.
Could you have crashed instead so I would have got my podium?
I mean, you could have crashed, I'd have loved second.
Actually, that's why I'm not really preparing. I think I drove 1 test race, and you drove like 3 or 4. I don't really know, but I think 3 or 4. And in the race, it's all coming different than you expected. So, I mean, I drove 1 race to get to know the tires and so on. But I'm not driving or practicing to improve my driving style. I'm just practicing to get to know. I was driving to get to know the tires and see what strategy I do, because in the race it's all going different.
I seem to always be worse on the actual day. I think I just get too nervous or something at the start. Because in practice I'm always better.
I was fucking shaking at the start.
Same.
Just like Stroller.
I think my
Well, it
was
could
it?
have been better, but it wasn't that bad.
45.3.
But you were just,
That was
I
impossible.
think, 4 tenths quicker than myself.
Yeah,
Oh, oops.
And you gained the 2 tenths on the beginning, I think, slipstream. Because normally you do like 32.12 in the first section.
I did 30 flat.
Smithy, nice first sector with slipstream.
Yeah, it was sick, wasn't it?
Yeah. Smithy's first sector was unbelievable.
Yeah, because Jeff just managed it perfectly.
Yeah, I would punch
I think he probably did get some slipstream, Jeff, just not that much.
Yeah, but not much.
It worked way better for me, basically.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I had slipstream in corner.
I had slipstream on Smitter, but then from Smitter onwards, I didn't have any slipstream on anyone. I forgot who the person was ahead of me. In fact, Smitter was the only overtake I made. Him and Crazy Legs, I think.
I did deckhand Louis.
And got cheated.
I was
Fucking dickhead.
Decky, I was so angry when I saw that you had like hit the perfect spot to come out. You had fresh air in front and just came out immediately in front of the others. It was perfect for you.
No, not really. I hope to get out in front.
Well, I mean, which was available. This was the perfect spot.
Yeah, but I catched them slow. And without DRS, without slipstream, I couldn't even make something. I overtook Crazy Legs, not even on a straight. I overtook him 2 or 3 corners later.
I think I made
By
two
the way,
over.
1.9 pit stop confirmed. I don't get this game. Why is it so overpowered?
I think without the crash Genie, it could have been closer to the outcome of the box.
Exit. Pit exit.
Yeah.
But I think if I wouldn't have overtaken you then, I think I would have overtaken you in the end. But who knows?
I think Decky needed me to stay ahead of Jeff.
Had a
Puncture.
puncture because I was
You had to
just
push.
losing at the end.
Yeah. I thought you were just trying to stay within 3 seconds just in case I have a pass.
I tried everything, but then I saw no, who told me? I think
Thomas.
it wasn't possible.
A good thing.
I think it was Cos with Tom who told me that.
No, it's Thomas thingy.
Thinking it's too much of a good thing.
Who told me that you just had one running and lap 19.
Yeah, no, it was earlier. It was
Yeah,
at 12
Jeff got it
decade.
at the start.
No, I
With
had
Thomas
it at
Crown.
12.
I didn't have a single warning, Lewis. How proud of you.
That is not a fucking warning. I will send it into the group.
I didn't have a single warning.
Hashtag needs a new teammate. I'm only 8 points behind him now. I've done 5 races.
Loki, yeah, he's fast and whatever. But has he ever performed in any race other than Spain? No, he hasn't at all.
Wenn du noch eine Chance bei der Weltmeisterschaft hast, musst du das nächste Rennen gewinnen und in Japan gewinnen, wenn ich nicht da bin.
That's so much of a good thing.
Ich höre lieber in Malaysia nicht an. Japan bin ich scheiße. Dick guckt, Smithy and Becky watched the video in the group. That's what I got the warning for.
It's not a warning.
I wasn't even off track. I
You
was
still
on the
had a
line.
wheel on the track. I went wider than that in the race. I went wider than that.
And I lost time. That's why I said if I would have got a penalty, I would have reported it. Becky, watch it.
Jeff war heute kein Podium.
Nee, leider nicht. Hast du das Video gesehen? Guck mal an, bitte. Oh, Italy's gonna be lit. Or at least I hope so. Just have to save my tires.
Are you gonna do a one-stop at Italy, Jeff?
I think so.
God, you must have good time. I can't do a
No.
one-stop.
Well, as long as I don't start on pole, I will.
No, I can't do a one-stop. I might try, see if I can, but I don't think I can.
Stays behind me.
Yeah, and then in the end I will attack.
In practice with Dougie, I got the soft tires, nine laps, maybe? I don't
Digi,
know.
ich hab so einen Herzinfarkt bekommen, wo dieser Demo rausgeschrieben hat, Rennen zählt nicht.
Toll. Dachte
I just can't be asked to save tires. Like, I just can't be asked.
Smith, you had less tire degradation than I had this race on the softs.
No, actually, I don't think I did. What was your finish on? What did you finish on?
68.
And what were you getting each lap?
4 or 5.
You would have finished on 73, I finished on 75.
Yeah, but I said on the softs you had less. When you pitted, you had
Yeah,
less
that's
than
true,
I
actually. In fairness though, Jeff, you were going faster than me, so it makes sense that you had more time.
Yeah. Still not too bad, Smith. Good job.
Oh, it was
Nice
such an awful race. Like, there wasn't a single lap where I thought,
Yeah.
oh, I've actually nailed that lap. I've hit every apex,
Well,
done everything right.
when I came out the pit on the mediums.
I wish I'd done quali.
You'd have probably beaten me, though, so I drove it awful.
not even one, but in practice, I think I had like 20.
Yeah, exactly. In practice, I felt much better than in that race.
No.
Decky, what was your
In
what were your
practice, I also
fastest
missed
laps?
48,
7, 9, 48, 795, so 48, 8, and I had 47, 7.
Normally I'm doing
No, your fastest lap. What is your fastest lap of that
Mine.
race? Mine was a 49.1.
Mine was 48, 7, Dekis was 48, 8, and you was 49, 1.
it was a clear race.
To be fair, my 49.1's not actually that bad if I'd have kept doing 49.1s.
I did a 48 one.
No, but
49.1 is shit.
Deki,
in
you can be
comparison
like,
to your laps,
oh my days!
I did a 48
Oh,
one.
no. Deki,
Wait, I will
Deki, you
yeah,
can be
you're on
lucky.
softs though, weren't you, Bruce?
I don't know. Deki, but you can be lucky that there was no podium. I would have absolutely roasted you there.
I would have probably said that I'm #1 driver, something like that.
Yeah. Smithy's Mr. Consistent driver number 2, but still driver.
Fairness, as much as I'm driving like crap, I've had like 5 podiums in a row, or 6 podiums in a row.
No, I
My
didn't.
podium streak ended today.
Your quality didn't help you, that's why.
And my race streak.
Did you drive a good race? Or not?
Yeah.
Fair.
I only done about
Me
3
and Dougie
overtakes.
was so inconsistent. Like, I was telling Jeff, I was like, yeah, gap's staying at about 2.3. And then like it ended up going to 1 second. It never went below a second. And then the gap went to 1.8, 2.2, 2.4, 2.6, 3 seconds. Like, oh, the gap just kept getting, it would go from like 3.4 to 2.3 to 3.8 to 4.2 down to 2.9.
Dick, ich
Me
hatte
and
es
Dougie were
wirklich
so
schnell.
awful.
Weil ich hab einmal vor und in Rouge gelopft. Deswegen war ich nicht so schnell.
So you can't have too much of a good thing.
I'm going to have a shit, I'll be right back.
That's nice.
So you can't have too much of a good thing.
I swear. The bitch was
Was denkst du, wie viel man wegen Virtual Safety Car verliert? Warte. Ich hab's gefunden.
avond. Vatten. 4.
Meine Dings war 20 Sekunden schneller, Alter. Als
When Rick Star retired, I wanted the safety car so bad because I was pitting that lap.
What, when Rick started? Were you in a party with Decky and Dougie?
Yeah, Decky, Dougie, Thomas Crown.
Thomas Crit, no way. Me and Jeff said when you started defending against Jeff, Jeff was like, I know they're in a party! I know they're in a party! And that's why Jeff had to get past you. That's why I had to get past you.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be so OP around Italy, I completely forgot.
Fuck it, I know who my teammate is next season.
What? Who's your teammate next season?
Decky.
Oh!
I know he's quite slow.
Confirmation has come through. Where's Dougie gonna sit? Where's his teammate?
He's in the promotion zone now.
Decky's so relieved you've said that. Decky's no idea who his teammate was the whole time. So you can't have too much of a good thing.
He's kept on messaging me. Lewis, have you thought about your teammate yet?
Who, Decky?
Yeah. Please, Lewis, you're the
Decky's
fastest
bad,
driver in the
actually.
league.
Oh no way did he say that?
No, he didn't.
Decky, that would have been big.
You're faster than Beast Ass. Maybe in 2017.
I think Monza could be quite good if there's slipstream, because I think it'll make it much easier for everyone to tag along, and it might allow more overtaking and stuff like that.
I bet Decky gets slipstream. I bet he gets it. I bet Decky gets a slipstream glitch.
Decky always seems to get it, to be fair. I'm not a fan of Monza, so I think that might be where my podium streak ends.
I think I'm decent.
I don't know, because actually time trial, I'm actually really high up, but I did, in time trial I did a 20.8 or 20.9.
I'm doing now the actual qual.
Oh, sorry, big man. I didn't say I was amazing at it.
No, it's 20.9. Oh no, it's 21.000. Fuck.
No, I don't like Monza, it's just a boring track if you ask me. It's good for the spectator, but not good for the driver, in my opinion.
I like Monza.
It's just a big straight, the whole flipping
The
track's
only
straight.
track I don't like, which is coming up, is Mexico. I hate this track.
That's not coming up.
Malaysia's are
Still
the
got ages
ones
yet.
that are coming up. My favourite's Malaysia, I think.
Okay, I can do a one stop.
Yep, it did start again.
Did any of you just hear that?
There's something about start again, but that was it.
Wait, I'm not sure if it's allowed to be heard.
Yep, it did start again. The slowest start ever.
Jackie took off from the start.
You
And
say
Jeff,
I got slow start ever.
yeah, you did.
You were in like 10 up and stuff.
No, it's because I broke way too early for the first corner.
I was.
I want to hear what Jeff's. Oh, there's a massive echo on it.
Oh no, Smithy back off. Yeah,
Smithy, back out.
I got already. Back us this.
Can't believe. Smithy, you can't just can't just be number 2, Smithy. saying
What
back
do you
out,
mean?
you directly back out.
He was telling me to back out against Smitter, not against him.
Smithy, go on my YouTube channel and watch my start.
I squeezed him off.
Jeff just goes, I squeezed him off.
I will be racing hard as fuck today. I back Decky off. 40% already.
Smithy, go on my YouTube and watch the start I had.
What is it? What's the channel?
Lewis W space 03.
OSW.
And then he got taken out by Scuba's laggy car. It wasn't a good start,
Oh, it's
but
live now. Oh,
No.
hello.
oh yeah, I'm FUT CHAMPS FIFA.
Oh, you've got 55 subscribers. Making it out of this.
Fuck's sake.
Oh. If I get this quali lap on soft, I would say yes. Did a 21.8 on soft.
I can do about the same.
I think it's quite good.
Oh my. Lewis, you nearly did get wiped out.
Did you see laggy car come straight across?
You went all the way to last place.
If you wind it on a bit, you see Loki just go straight off.
Oh, I am. I'm winding. Oh, he's going around the outside of race driver. Hello. No way did you go down as inside. No, you didn't. Oh, you did. Wow, he had an awful corner. Oh, no, he
Who?
didn't. The exit. The exit. Oh, no. Okay, he did. I want to hear your reaction.
Loki's gone.
Loki's gone.
Wait, reaction to what?
To Loki. You were literally so calm. You were
Oh.
like, Loki's gone. There's me being nice to him, fellow drivers. I want to hear my reaction because Smitter crashed, and what Scuba did to you, he nearly did to me. Cool. Well, that's me nearly losing a wheel on the first lap.
Contact. Let's go, Smithy. Get in there. Yeah, that is. I'm going to you way out.
You and Jeff are pairing next season, ain't you?
Indeed. Jeff was trying so hard to get Decky out of Slipstream. Yeah, Jeff knew you didn't have Slipstream. He just knew.
Yeah, I knew the.
How's there been 58 messages on WhatsApp? Fuck's sake.
You can't believe how pissed I
Oh, I just hit
was. So fucking pissed.
Jeff just Paco's laugh halfway through makes me laugh. Virtual safety car's gonna come out.
I have got Slipstream.
I had Slipstream. The amount of speed I caught on Smitter.
Oh, it's not. Smitter's lagging.
This is the lap where Smitter absolutely lose. It might not have been Smitter, to be fair to him. It could have been me lagging. I don't actually know. There you go, you hear that, Decky? Jeff was being nice to you. He said Decky's quick on his super softs.
So Smitter's lost it.
Woo!
Smitter just
I don't know how he saved it when he went off. I want to see what Dougie's reaction is on your stream. Can you hear Dougie on your stream?
I don't know, he might not have been talking.
Because Dougie said he was right behind. He saw the crash again. Let's see. We're coming up to it. You shaping a move on crazy though. Dougie doesn't have a reaction to it at all. Like, at all.
Yeah, he does. Come on, get him out of that thing.
What was Jeff's reaction when he hit me?
I'm not sure if I've included it. He was quite apologetic. He was like, oh, I'm really sorry for Lewis for doing that, but he knew because you were defending, he knew you were in a party with Decky.
Yeah.
So he just knew he had to get past you, so Decky didn't close him up.
My tires were at 70. If you wind it on a bit, you might see what have happened.
He was like, Decky will, he'll let Decky through, but he'll hold me up. Jeff was quite shocked he defended against him, to be fair.
10 miles.
Jeff was making me laugh throughout the race. It wasn't very helpful.
You should have gone, shut up, Jeff.
Oh, they can start now.
Yeah, gap's now 2 seconds to go.
It'll be interesting to see if they will set up
In relation to
that's the right time.
you want to break when you're doing on the head.
Yes, I just hope that Smithy can overtake me. So that you have to slipstream bridge 2, but then I saw how much time you're losing.
5 seconds after me. Oh, I was losing a lot of time. I lost like what? 5 seconds over 4 seconds, 5 seconds over like 10 laps.
Yeah, you're joking.
I'm on 74%.
I'm on 66. Come on! Yes! Easy going. Oh, 5.1 seconds, so if I get a 5.1.
What?
Come on, come on!
What am I saying? Oh, at the end, I was like, I shout, Lewis beat Dougie! I thought Dougie had like a penalty. My engineer was telling me Dougie had a penalty for ages and ages.
He did.
Oh, he did?
He had a penalty, but he ran out of fuel at the same time.
What did he get his penalty for?
Corner cane.
It's so weird, because in practice, you even saw, I get so many penalties, but in the race, I get none.
Same as Germany, wasn't it? Apart from...
Yeah, apart from that flipping last lap. I think that shows I drive way more cautiously.
Shit, at that moment.
I think the practice is like trying to test out where you can corner cut in the way.
Yeah, it is, yeah. No, that was a really bad race for me. Like, I didn't drive any laps that were good. I was
That's
so
just a
glad
bad race, full stop.
Dougie wasn't driving particularly well, so I wasn't under any pressure.
No, it's not.
Decky was way faster than me, Jeff was way faster than me. Wasn't going to catch them, so it didn't matter. Just had nothing to do all race, basically. It was actually a really boring race. Nothing to do. To be fair, Germany was reasonably interesting in me and Lewis. That was a reasonably interesting race.
I think best race since I started probably been Austria.
Mine's been Austria, because Austria, as much as the last few laps were boring for me because you were all battling and I was ahead, up to about lap 22, before the rain started, it was really interesting. What other races have been interesting since Austria? To be honest, I had loads of interesting races. Hungary was alright. Britain was a bit boring actually.
Oh, no, Sophie, I know which track is my best one. I think Great Britain is my best one.
Fair. I like Britain. It's probably my favourite, but it's not my fastest. I think Malaysia might be my fastest.
What can you not set around Singapore?
39 something. What about you?
Oh fuck's sake.
What?
Yeah, I think I've got it in time. I did it in a quick race, a multiplayer race as well.
What comes after Italy?
Singapore.
Singapore.
Ah, okay.
I can do low 40s on super soft.
Someone in my other league can do a 39.4 in multiplayer.
I can do a 39.9 on supers.
Yeah, I thought I can do a 39.9 on supers in multiplayer.
I was joking.
No, but someone in my league can do a 39.4 on supers in multiplayer.
Oh my god. What can you do on supers?
39.9. I'm not joking.
What?
Why? What
I
can
could
you
barely
do?
do that on ultras.
Oh no, not supers, not supers. I mean ultras.
What can you
I
do
mean
on
ultras.
supers?
I haven't tried supers, to be honest.
I can do low 41s.
You want to do a short qual?
I'll do Singapore. I'll do a Singapore thing. I don't want to do Italy.
I want to finish this match. It's about to finish. Then do Rocket League after.
Yeah, could if you want. I wanted to
I'm
see
doing
if Flair
4
wanted
on
to
1.
play Black Ops, but it doesn't look like he does.
I don't know. I'm doing 1 on 4.
Flair is amazing at Call of Duty. Like, proper sick. He was destroying me. And I destroyed Decky.
I was in the party earlier.